So this is not something that you're used to. There's gonna be a lot of noises in this video, so just bear with me. So this is something unusual. Okay, but basically I'm taking a weekend trip with my girlfriend. I'm here in Vancouver. It's beautiful here. The weather's amazing. It's everything. It's really good, but I want to talk about changing it up because this whole trip just was very spontaneous, and usually I'm not someone who just does spontaneous things like this, especially random weekend trips in a different province. But yeah, basically she's just doing her own thing right now, so I got about an hour or two to myself and I thought, let's record a video. I also apologize in advance if the footage and the audio is not coming out really great. I mean, I just grabbed my camera and I grabbed my mic and I'm hoping that everything sounds good. But let's get on to the video. In the last video I uploaded, I talked about, in my Home Gym Warrior series, I talked about being really stressed out from work, and I thought, dude, why not just take a random trip, huh? Like that could be really fun. And you know what? It's been a lot of fun. It's currently Saturday night and I have a flight tomorrow that I'm going back to my city, and I'm gonna miss this place. It's so great. We got this really nice Airbnb like right in downtown, which it was really expensive, but it was only for 2 nights, so it's not bad. I mean, there's actually a gym that's like right over there, and when I'm done recording this, I'm gonna hit the gym, so I'm still keeping up to that, don't worry. But yeah, this trip was actually not planned in advance. I mean, I guess it kind of was, but I wasn't supposed to be on this trip. I was actually supposed to stay home and do my own thing, but basically my girlfriend, she has her this event that she's going to, and I wasn't, like, I'm not invited to the event, obviously, that's why I'm here at the Airbnb alone. But basically, I was just gonna stay home because I was like, why would I just spend the money? Why would I come here for like 2 or 3 days? Doesn't really make sense. But now that I'm here, it makes complete sense. This place is great, and like I really needed the break. And I just wanted to make this quick unfiltered video, just not just to kind of like flex or anything, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and just tell you guys, like, dude, if you need a break and there's some spontaneous event that's happening that you've been invited to, do it. Like seriously, this has been such a blast this whole weekend. It's so beautiful here. I've been really enjoying like just the time I've been having. And if I stayed home, what would I have been doing anyway? Yeah? Probably wouldn't have done anything productive. I think taking this break has been more productive than anything else I could have done if I were to just stay at home. And when it comes to changing it up, we also got to talk about scenery, because chances are you're waking up in the same bed, in the same house every single day for probably every day of the year. Maybe if you're on vacation, those are your days off, right? But chances are you're doing mostly the same thing every single day. And I truly believe you just gotta do something new every once in a while. Like, look what I'm doing right now. This place, even this Airbnb, is amazing. Maybe I'll take you on a quick little tour while, you know, I got the camera here. And I feel like this video is just really appropriate to film here. I mean, I'm on vacation. I brought the camera and the microphone and everything just so I could make this video. I planned this video out. That's one thing I did plan, but I really do hope you guys like it. I know it's not the best setup. I don't have my lights. I don't have my studio and everything, my nice microphone, my nice whatever. I'm trying to make the most of what I can, and I know this footage is not gonna come out great. I know that. I don't have my fancy lens either. I had to bring my little lens so that I could fit it in my backpack, because I also packed really light, but it's fine. It's kind of like a little challenge, and I really enjoy it. It sucks that this is the only spot that had decent lighting. I mean, even this, not great, but we'll make do with what we got. But it's fun. Like, I like doing stuff like this. I've always wanted to just grab the camera and just like do some more like vloggy type stuff. And you know, I got some nice footage here, and I hope that I can show you guys later. But in this video, I'm gonna keep it more unfiltered. I'm gonna keep the editing to a minimal here. But doing these little things are what make life so fun. Doing the same thing over and over just gets stale. And even someone like me who really enjoys routine, and I honestly think I'm someone who needs routine, breaking it from time to time is good for you. I feel so good. It's such a good hit on my mental, I wouldn't say hit, but it's a good increase to my mental health overall. And especially with work being really stressful, just taking a break to escape, even just for a little bit. I wouldn't call this escapism, because it's not like I'm like doing stupid shit. I'm not like drinking or like partying, or, you know, just, I'm not doing anything like, you know, that's like setting progress backwards, for example. Like, it's just a break. It's just a little trip. And doing this is not just for me, but it's almost for you guys too. I mean, on the topic of doing the same thing over and over again, do you really want to watch me make the same videos in the same setup over and over? Probably not. It's probably getting stale for you guys too. I mean, think about it. You wouldn't sub to someone who just did the same thing every day, would you? So I feel like even by me making this video in a whole different setup kind of helps break that monotony too. But another thing about changing up your routine is I just want to talk about the concept of time and how time passes when you do the same thing every day versus when you try doing something new, because it's real, man. I mean, it's December. I'm currently filming this on December 16th. I mean, the year is pretty much over and it went by really fast, but also went by really slow at certain points. And the points where it went slow were the times that I did things that were outside of my comfort zone. I did things that were not in my usual routine, like going on vacation or doing this weekend trip, for example. I mean, time feels like it's passing fast because I'm having so much fun, but hey, time flies while having fun, right? Yeah, just on those everyday days, you know, where you're doing your usual routine, nothing special happens, you don't see any friends, you don't do anything, right? You could blink and the day is already over. Those days, I mean, it's not that they're useless. Like, I'm getting things done, right? Like, you need those days to make progress in your life. And yeah, those days are going to be inevitable. You can't have a perfect day every day where you do something fun and exciting all the time. I mean, maybe if you're super rich or something, but you're probably someone like me who you have a job, you have school, whatever, and you got to do your everyday grind, and you get a few like vacation points in your year, but that's about it. But on those days where you have so much going on, okay, yeah, it might be exhausting. I mean, I was out all day and I actually ended up taking a little nap because I was just so tired, but it almost felt like I was able to take this one day and stretch out into like 3 days just by how much stuff I did today. I mean, even just exploring all day. Now I'm recording this video. I was just in a jacuzzi earlier. Now I'm gonna go and hit the gym. Like, I feel like I'm living so many lives and just doing so many things all in one day. And it probably sounds stupid because, you know, it's not. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything crazy, but I'm still doing something that's not in my usual routine, and it's making these days feel longer, but in the perfect way. You ideally don't want your life to pass by, right? You want the days to be longer. And I just got so much done in what feels like less time. But here's the thing. As you get older and you start aging, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm old, I'm 24, but as you get to like your mid-20s, I feel like you don't want time to just fly by. Time becomes older as you get valuable because you're running out of it. You can always make more money, you can always grind harder, whatever, right? But you can never get the time back. That's one thing it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. Also, when you reflect on your life in the future, let's say you're 30 or 40, you're older, right? You've got some life experience. Are you gonna look back on those times where you grinded an extra weekend? Or you took that fun trip and you bought this expensive Airbnb for like 2 nights because, you know, 2 nights is not that bad. But you had such a blast doing it and you're never gonna forget the scenery, you're never gonna forget this room. I think you know the answer to that question. Well, now that I'm going to leave you with these existential questions, especially about getting older, I think that's all that I got for you today. And I hope that you can take this message away about changing things up. And I really hope that even just recording this whole new scenery kind of helps illustrate that idea because, man, it's been really good here. And I think changing it up, 100% worth it. Well, thank you for watching to the end. Take care and make sure you change it up from time to time. But because you made it to the end, I'm going to give you a quick Airbnb tour. Just hold on a damn minute. All right, so there's the front door. There's me, I'm literally just sat up from where I was recording. But yeah, it's just this like really small room here. Actually right there, I was recording in that chair right over there. Basically you walk in, you got your bathroom, sub bro. You got your kitchen right here. You got this living room, which honestly is so nice. I know it's really hard to see. I actually wanted to record right there, but it was too dark. Like, I mean, the lighting sucks ass. And then the bedroom right over here, and that's literally it. I just showed you the entire apartment. I mean, I could do a 360 and you know exactly where you are. Well, now that I'm done showing you this, it's time to hit the gym because there's a gym like that's like within a 1 minute walking distance that's included in this Airbnb and I'm feeling a little soft, so that's gonna be a good workout. Peace, fellas. Do some cardio. It will change your goddamn life.